The tea has gone cold on the table for two. The clock on the wall keeps on ticking for you. I watch the sun set till the stars turn to gray, just chasing the shadows of yesterday. And I can't stop the rain from falling inside. There's nowhere for a broken heart to hide. Oh, take me back to the glow of the wine, when your hand was resting so softly in mine. Now the music is silent, the colors are blue. I'm lost in a vintage romance without you. I found your old sweater, it still smells of pine, a ghost of a moment that used to be mine. I'll stay in this room till the memories fade, in the beautiful prison that we both made. Oh, take me back, to the glow of the wine, when your hand was resting so softly in mine. Now the music is silent, the colors are blue. I'm lost in a vintage romance without you. Lost in a romance without you. The echo of your footsteps is a ghost in the hall, a schedule of lonely hours against the wall. I trace the geometry of this empty street to the rhythm of the rain and my own heartbeat. Oh, these paper hearts and midnight trains, just echoes of a love that still remains in the velvet dark of a city that doesn't know my name. Everything is different, but the light is the same. I found those coffee cups and the letters we wrote, starlight fading at dawn, every like a note. Shadows crossing the hardwood where we used to dance. Just the quiet relics of a vintage romance. And the patience of a waiting heart is a heavy thing to hold, when the stories of our yesterday are the only things untold. I'm waiting for the train to come and take me far away, before the starlight dies and meets the grave. Hearts and midnight trains, just a vintage romance. The echo of your footsteps is a ghost in the hall, a schedule of lonely hours against the wall. I trace the geometry of this empty street to the rhythm of the rain and my own heartbeat. Oh, these paper hearts and midnight trains, just echoes of a love that still remains in the velvet dark of a city that doesn't know my name. Everything is different, but the light is the same. I found those coffee cups and the letters we wrote, starlight fading at dawn, every line like a note. Shadows crossing the hardwood where we used to dance, just the quiet relics of a vintage romance. And the patience of a waiting heart is a heavy thing to hold, when the stories of our yesterday are the only things untold. I'm waiting for the train to come and take me far away, before the starlight dies and meets the grave.
I planted roses where the frost begins to bite. I waited for a sun that never broke the night. The garden's locked, the key is at the bottom of the well. Just another secret that the winter wind will tell.
I see your tracks, but they lead away from me, like a ghost ship lost upon a frozen sea. The wine is sour, the fires burn to gray. We're just two strangers passing in the doorway.
Oh, the winter garden keeps the secrets we have sown. In a house of velvet where we're living all alone. The shadows dance together, but the hearts are far apart.
Just the vintage rhythm of a breaking, lonely heart.
The secrets we have sown. In a house of velvet where we're living all alone. The shadows dance together, but the hearts are far apart.
Just the vintage rhythm of a breaking, lonely heart.
Secrets in the frost,
secrets in the rain.
Nothing left but
vintage pain. They told me not to go. They told me he was no good, but I didn't listen. Now the streetlights are the only things watching me cry, and I have nowhere left to go. I'm standing where we used to meet at 10, knowing I'll never see his face again. The locket that he gave me hit the ground and broke without making a single sound. He's gone into the dark. So dark. All the street lights are crying tonight under the shadow of a love that wasn't right. I'm a girl lost in a vintage dream where nothing is ever as sweet as it seems. I watched his taillights vanish in the rain, leaving me with nothing but this quiet pain. I'll walk these alleys till the morning light, chasing the ghost of a Saturday night. I called his name. I called it until my throat was raw. But he didn't look back. He just kept driving away from me. Away from us. So the streetlights are crying tonight under the shadow of a love that wasn't right. I'm a girl lost in a vintage dream where nothing is ever as sweet as it seems. Nowhere to go, just the rain.
The ink is dry on the letter I'll never send. Just another day in a town where the heartbreaks never end. I'm walking through a museum of things we used to be, while the silence of the city keeps on haunting me. And every face I see is just a mirror of your ghost. The one I love the best is the one I lost the most. Oh, this museum of longing is a cold and lonely place, searching through the shadows for a glimpse of your face. I'm a king of the broken, I'm a master of the night, chasing a romance that's vanished from the light. I see the lights still burning in our window upstairs, but I know that only silence is waiting for my prayers. I'll count the stones upon this path until the break of day, until the fog of yesterday finally fades away. Chasing a romance that's vanished from the light. Vanished from the light. The ink is dry on the letter I'll never send. The ink is dry on the letter I'll never send. The ink is dry on the letter I'll never send. Just another day in a town where the heartbreaks never end. I'm walking through a museum of things we used to be, while the silence of the city keeps on haunting me. And every face I see is just a mirror of your ghost. The one I love the best is the one I lost the most. Oh, this museum of longing is a cold and lonely place, searching through the shadows for a glimpse of your face. I'm a king of the broken, I'm a master of the night, chasing a romance that's vanished from the light. I see the light still burning in our window upstairs, but I know that only silence is waiting for my prayers. I count the stones upon this path until the break of day, until the fog of yesterday finally fades away. And every face I see is just a mirror of your ghost. The one I love the best is the one I lost the most. Oh, this museum of longing is a cold and lonely place, searching through the shadows for a glimpse of your face. I'm a king of the broken, I'm a master of the night, chasing a romance that's vanished from the light. I see the light still burning in our window upstairs, but I know that only silence is waiting for my prayers. I count the stones upon this path until the break of day, until the fog of yesterday finally fades away. I see the light still burning in our window upstairs, but I know that only silence is waiting for my prayers. I count the stones upon this path until the break of day, until the fog of yesterday finally fades away. And every face I see is just a mirror of your ghost. The one I love the best is the one I lost the most. Oh, this museum.
The velvet curtains heavy with the dust of years. It hides the glass where moonlight used to turn to tears. I found a shoreline mapped in sepia on the floor. A faded promise whispered at a hollow door. Oh, the tide still pulls the echo from the sand across the empty space where I once held your hand. It's a vintage ghost that haunts this quiet room, a faded heart trapped in a silent golden gloom. I keep the schedule that we never got to keep, while midnight ink is spilling where the stories sleep. A city that forgot my name is humming in the hall, but shadows move like ghosts across the velvet wall. I'm counting heartbeats in a house built for the few, finding architecture where there used to be a you. The tide still pulls the echo from the sand across the empty space where I once held your hand. It's a vintage ghost that haunts this quiet room, a faded heart trapped in a silent golden gloom. A faded heart, just shadows in the gloom.
The echo of your footsteps is a ghost in the hall, a schedule of lonely hours against the wall. I trace the geometry of this empty street to the rhythm of the rain and my own heartbeat. Oh, these paper hearts and midnight trains, just echoes of a love that still remains in the velvet dark of a city that doesn't know my name. Everything is different, but the light is the same. I found those coffee cups and the letters we wrote, starlight fading at dawn, every line like a note, shadows crossing the hardwood where we used to dance, just the quiet relics of a vintage romance. And the patience of a waiting heart is a heavy thing to hold when the stories of our yesterday are the only things untold. I'm waiting for the train to come and take me far away before the starlight dies and meets the gray. Your photograph still smiles at me, like nothing ever truly ended. Every page still whispers your voice. Every dream still wears your eyes. If tomorrow never finds us, I'll love you through every season. I love you through every season, through every silent year. I love you through every season. No distance keeps you near. Our hearts will always meet again. Our hearts will always meet again. Cello sustain across every silent year. A folded letter by the bed still carries what we left unsaid. I hear you in the falling rain, and in the way the night remains. If tomorrow never finds us, I'll love you through every season. I'll love you through every season, through every silent year. I'll love you through every season. No distance keeps you near. Our hearts will always meet again. Our hearts will always meet again. When the last light fades away, I'll still know your face. Cellos sustain in every winter, every spring. You are my resting place. If the world goes dark and still, I'll hold you in my name. I love you through every season, through every silent year. I love you through every season. No distance keeps you near. Our hearts will always meet again, meet again. Our hearts will always meet again. I found your smile inside the morning light. Every corner of the room still knows your shape, though years have quietly carried us away. My hands still reach for what they used to keep. My heart still walks beside yours. this world could fade our love. Even time can't take that away. I found your smile inside the morning light. Every heartbeat still remembers your name. I found your smile inside the morning light. Nothing in this world could fade our love. The kettle hums, the window turns to gold, and every small thing brings you back to me. My heart still walks beside yours, like a shadow at the edge of memory. Hold my hand like yesterday, let the distance lose its hold. Even silence sings your memory, and I never let you go. I found your smile inside the morning light. Every heartbeat still remembers your name. I found your smile inside the morning light. Nothing in this world could fade our love, until forever becomes another sunset. I'll keep the place where you still live in me. My heart still walks beside yours, even now, even then, even empty. I found your smile inside the morning light. Every heartbeat still remembers your name. I found your smile inside the morning light. Nothing in this world could fade our love, until forever becomes another sunset.
The ink is dry, but the thoughts are spilling over across the grain of wood that kept our names. I'm tracing circles where the moon shines sober, ignoring how the wind extinguishes the flames. Oh, the midnight ink tells a story that we bury in the hollow of a silence where the lonely get carried. I'm riding to the shadow that you left behind, locked in the architecture of a restless mind. There's a coat left hanging by the heavy iron door, a static piece of time that never moves along. I'm pacing out the pattern on the hardwood floor, humming to the ghost of a forgotten song. Oh, the midnight ink tells a story that we buried in the hollow of a silence where the lonely get carried. I'm riding to the shadow that you left behind, locked in the architecture of a restless
what I'd like to have today. I pointed to the empty space where you once used to stay. The menu's just a blur of words I don't quite understand, while I keep reaching for the ghost of your familiar hand. And every tick of the clock is a beat of my heart, asking the shadows why we had to fall apart. This empty table is a kingdom built for one, underneath the cold and lonely afternoon sun. I'm dressed in my finest for a ghost who won't appear, just the vintage rhythm of a love that's no longer here. I see the couples laughing through the window in the rain. They don't see the architecture of my quiet pain. I'll finish up my coffee and I'll pay the lonely bill in this vintage romance where time is standing still. They told me not to go. They told me he was no good, but I didn't listen. Now the streetlights are the only things watching me cry, and I have nowhere left to go. I'm standing where we used to meet at 10, knowing I'll never see his face again. The locket that he gave me hit the ground and broke without making a single sound. He's gone into the dark, so dark. Oh, the streetlights are crying tonight under the shadow of a love that wasn't right. I'm a girl lost in a vintage dream where nothing is ever as sweet as it seems. I watched his taillights vanish in the rain, leaving me with nothing but this quiet pain. I'll walk these alleys till the morning light, chasing the ghost of a Saturday night. I called his name. I called it until my throat was raw. But he didn't look back. He just kept driving away from me, away from us. Oh, the streetlights are crying tonight under the shadow of a love that wasn't right. I'm a girl lost in a vintage dream where nothing is ever as sweet as it seems. Nowhere to go, just the rain. The sunlight is measuring the hardwood floor, reaching for shadows that don't live here anymore. A schedule of lonely hours against the wall, waiting for footsteps that won't ever fall. Oh, the city is a map with a name I forgot, counting the blessings that the long nights brought. I'm caught in the rhythm of a heart that won't wait, tied to a ghost and a vintage fate. I found a cup of coffee growing cold on the sill, a small quiet relic where the air is still. There's an architecture to the way I hide behind the heavy doors and the rising tide. The patience of a heart is a heavy thing to hold, turning the silver in my mind into fool's gold. I'm standing on the platform where the midnight that doesn't know my name, just a vintage romance. The sun remembers every laugh we shared. Your eyes were brighter than the afternoon. We traced the corners of the old map home, and every doorway still knew your name. We danced beneath forever skies, never counting passing years. My hands still reach for the same place where your silence turned to tears, where love forever waits, where love forever waits. Back in your gentle embrace, back in your gentle embrace, where love forever waits, where love forever waits. Every melody brings me home, every melody brings me home. A folded letter on the piano lid, dust on the frame of our photograph. I hear your laughter in the stairwell air, like spring rain tapping on the window glass. We danced beneath forever skies, never counting passing years. My hands still reach for the same place where your silence turned to tears, where love forever waits, where love forever waits. Back in your gentle embrace, back in Every melody brings me home.
I planted roses where the frost begins to bite. I waited for a sun that never broke the night.
The garden's locked, the key is at the bottom of the well. Just another secret that the winter wind will tell. I see your tracks, but they lead away from me, like a ghost ship lost upon a frozen sea.
The wine is sour, the fires burn to gray.
We're just two strangers passing in the doorway.
Oh, the winter garden
Keeps the secrets we have sown
in the house of velvet.
where we're living all alone.
The shadows dance together,
But the hearts are far apart.
just the vintage rhythm.
Of a breaking lonely heart.
Oh, the winter garden
Keeps the secrets we have sown
in the house of velvet.
where we're living all alone.
The shadows dance together,
But the hearts are far apart.
just the
Vintage rhythm of a breaking lonely heart.
secrets in the frost,
Secrets in the rain.
nothing left but
Vintage pain.
The ink is dry, but the thoughts are spilling over across the grain of wood that kept our names. I'm tracing circles where the moon shines sober, ignoring how the wind extinguishes the flames.
Oh, the midnight ink tells a story that we bury in the hollow of a silence where the lonely get carried. I'm riding to the shadow that you left behind, locked in the architecture
Of a restless mind. There's a coat left hanging by the heavy iron door, a static piece of time that never moves along. I'm pacing out the pattern on the hardwood floor, humming to the ghost of a forgotten song.
Oh, the midnight ink tells a story that we buried in the hollow of a silence where the lonely get carried. I'm riding to the shadow that you left behind, locked in the architecture
Of a restless mind. Shadows and time.